rain. Oh, to hear that train. There she comes. Won't you get on?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Letting everybody kind of get on in here before we get started. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day like I am. It's been a pretty good day so far. We've been rocking and rolling, get stuff done. How's everybody going? Hi. What's up, Billy? Glad to see all you great people. Glad to see everybody already today. We're just gonna give a little bit longer, let some people get in here. Oh man, we got some work to get done. So, gonna tell you guys the game plan of the day. Pretty simple game plan. We're not going over the top this time. We're gonna get a field of 40 finally planted. I also figured out I've got to remove the precision farming mod. It is actually broken for this map right now because I guess I need to start a new game save, and I don't really want to do that right now because I have this beautiful farm built. So we're gonna bite the bullet and not do a save game on what's it called, precision farm on this save game. How's it going, realistic farmer? Cody Williams, I see all of you great people. You need more money. You know, I think I agree with you there, and I know where we can get some. We'll probably end up doing that as well. Actually, most likely, yeah, we'll end up doing that at the end, but we are going to go plant corn first and get all that done. So let's go ahead and get started and get going. Thank you for saying you love the videos. Appreciate that a lot. So how has everybody's day been? And also, while you're at it, go ahead and tell me, where's everybody coming from today? I want to hear what state everybody's from, hear everybody, and see what you guys been up to. Sadly, this is not for the public. I have some private mods in here as well. Let this plan to unfold. Hey, Super Farmer, how you doing, bud? Oh, we got some Kentucky, we got some Alabama, Arkansas, we got some Arkansas, Missouri's, North, South Dakota. All right. Oh, I need to switch to corn. There we go. Yeah. Oh. What the world? I thought I had this thing set to corn. There we go. Wisconsin, Scotland. Good Lord, y'all, you were up late. FS25 is going good so far. I mean, there's a lot of things that I like about the game, a lot of things that I wish were changed, but hey, we can't always be picky, we can't always get what we want in this world. There we go. Get started. Marshall was supposed to join, but again, we stayed up all week this week. We've been busting out a lot of like really big projects lately. But we've been working on a lot of really big projects lately, and our sleep schedule's so messed up. Like I currently been going to bed at like 9 in the morning. It has been a really bad situation, but we've been knocking out something that I think a lot of you guys are really going to enjoy once the final product's out for the Extra Rhino channel. And by the way, guys, don't forget, go check out the Extra Rhino channel. We finally got editors, everything that lined up for everything, and we have the proper editor set up for that channel, proper editor set up for every channel. So we're gonna be doing good. The moment when sometimes can be, yeah. It is what it is, though. Which you boys, which by the way, guys, for the people who actually love this series, we got the next episode of this coming out Monday. Not Monday, tomorrow, actually. We plan to have it go live tomorrow so you people can enjoy it. We did a little bit more stuff. We've also kind of let y'all know, we use a little bit of a channel update time. We also have kind of used this time a little bit more to understand we need to get back to our roots. So I've decided that from going forward, at least, we are going to be going the more role play route. Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be going the more role play kind of route. We're going to be having fun. When is the next series on survival? I have no clue when we're going to do another survival series. I have a series right now that I think you people are going to love. Really good channel friend sent us a map that he's been playing on for a little bit, and it is absolutely incredible. And if you guys stay around to the end, I might be nice and show it to you, because I need some help getting some ideas for it. But yeah, it is an absolutely incredible map. He made the same game all on his own, and yeah, it's actually beautiful. See you later, sleepy redneck. Will you go to Grant's farm? So, okay. I've talked about this before, and I guess we'll have this conversation again real fast. I need to stop for 1 second and pull those other things back up. Right there. There we go. So I've kind of talked about it before about the whole am I going to ever go to like Grant's farm situation. The short answer is not in the near future, and most likely not, and the long answer is because of logistics. Logistically, what is the point of me going all the way out to Grant's farm? There's got to be a little bit more of a logistical matter, meaning how do I explain it the best way? Because I'm all the way in Georgia. I would have to spend a couple grand to go see Grant. So with a logistical matter like that, and it's a couple grand, just isn't really worth it for me to jump up and go do it. What's the map for your survival series? It was like new helmet or something. I don't know. It was something weird. I don't even know where I got it from, because I was looking for it the other day on the mods, and it's just I couldn't even find it on any mod sites. I don't even know where to tell you to start looking for it. It's a weird name. Nate, you should do a cop chase video. I don't know about the cop. The cop chasing videos were never my thing. That was more of a Grant thing. But you know, with the whole idea now of putting role play first, you might see some stuff like that. It all depends on what me and the boys all get into. Well, happy B-Day to you, bud. You should do something tow truck related RP. Yeah, we need to. We got a couple planned. We got a couple things planned, and we're hoping to make a couple things happen. It's just right now our main focus as a group and a channels is we want to make sure that quality is still first and role play is still second. Right now lately it's been quality, farming, then role play. Well, we need to take the farming and put it back. Truck mods, I don't really got a lot of them. I got my Ford F350 right here that I use a lot. Got some different durations of that. The Ram, the GMC, another Ford. Got my Toyota Tundra.
On the road, headed back to New Orleans.
Yeah, just a lot more Rams. That's pretty much about it.
Past old-timey scenes. Big birds were singing in the tall willow trees. Mighty fine. 3 words written on a paper bag. I miss you was written in a message in black. Thrown in a van.
My favorite trucks will always be Toyota Tundras.
A better time. And how many souls and times that I've told of places that I'd want to be. And how many days when I could have stayed instead of just getting up to leave. And given we
my favorite kind is going to be always the farming kind of role play, not really the others, like the gold mine and stuff like that. That really wasn't my kind of role play. I mean, I'll still do it. It was still somewhat fun, but just RPing your farming and stuff. No world. Okay. That kind of stuff has always been more enjoyable.
on a New York street, a pack of crushed cigarettes fell to her feet. Well, ain't it odd how some people meet? But that's the truth. And 2 pictures buried in a guitar case.
Go fund me.
Underneath
Lord have mercy.
music sheets all over the place. I caught a glimpse of the sweetest girl's face I ever knew.
Lord have mercy. I don't need no GoFundMe page to go see all those guys.
And how many souls and times that I
Nate, have you guys found out what map you're going to be using for the RP series?
how many days
I want to say we have, unless everybody changed it and I haven't been looped in on anything. We haven't talked about it in a minute, so I don't know if anything's changed or if people backed out or not. I don't really know. I've kind of been trucking along. I'm on a different time schedule than everybody right now, so I don't really know. Xbox Series S's is the only consoles I have in my household.
From now to then, if they never seem to come or to go.
But also, I will add something to that. We just got a major upgrade though this week. We just got a brand new 5070 Ti computer. 16 gigs of VRAM. Oh, this thing's gonna be beautiful. We're also gonna be switching to a dual setup. So the dual setup in total will equal out to just being perfect for what we need. The quality of roleplay is gonna get better. The quality itself is gonna get better. I'm excited. I can't believe I just did that. Hold up, I can fix it, I think. Oh, we're gonna pray. Turn that off. Wheat, peanuts. Sorry, I had to look away at my phone for a minute. I was working on something. Somebody sent me a text and I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I'm texting while operating. Okay, listen, people asking me questions. I'm having to DM them back real fast. Are you and Grant ever going to do a big time operator like you did in FS22? That is Grant's current series that he's got going on right now. That's his current big time operator series. Is the RP going to be on a 4X map? I don't think so. I think it's going to be on a 2X map. I personally like a 2X map a little bit better than a 4, as long as the 2X map has quality of life. I feel like a 4 is just really too big. In some senses, especially the map we're going to, we will be fine. By all means, we should be fine. Do you enjoy being a YouTuber? Yes. God, you guys are the best part. Honest to God, I enjoy being with you guys. Doing live streams like this is what helps me do this stuff even more, because I don't gotta sit here and record it beforehand. I can just go live real fast, talk to you guys as the community, and just have fun for a little bit. It is like being honest, you guys made a blessing to be able to do this as a job, and you guys have no clue how thankful I am to all of you for watching all the videos and doing all the stuff you do. Yeah, you should do the next video. You all being together on the map. When will that be? So I'm guessing you're talking about the group series. The next time we're all gonna be recording together, we don't know yet. We haven't got that far, because honestly, for what I've been told, we've already went over the date that I got told that we were going to kind of start. So I don't know when stuff is going to be kicked into motion, who needs to kick it into motion. I think I know who needs to kick it into motion, but I don't really know all the ins and outs of everything. It's just been go, 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 go for everybody here lately. Everybody's trying to post videos, do this, do that, and just trying to get on a consistent schedule isn't easy right now. It's not that it takes a long time to drive, it's just that it takes like you can't really, it's harder to drive down the road and see someone doing something. You have to go out of your way to find somebody doing something like that. Well, we're in a 2X, you can kind of go down the road and easily see somebody doing something and poke at them or stuff like that on the radio, or just have fun overall. That's what our goal is with every series we do, is just have fun, be a group of people who enjoy it. And the other map that we just did, the first map we did our series on, that map was just way, the reason that map really didn't work out, and I'm being 100% honest, is the fact that it was a realistically a 1X. That was not a 2X map, because we didn't even use half the map. I can't believe I did that to those peanuts though. Is driving assistant FS22? No, it is not. You inspire me on YouTube. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Noah. Little word of the wise, Noah, I would take out the FS25 out of your name and put farm or something like that, because that means you're only going to be playing FS25. There's going to be more titles down the road. You sound sick. I'm actually not, just really tired. I'm 100% honest. I'm just really tired. It's been a long night. Me and Marshall were working all night on projects, and I'm just tired after working so long. Grant is also a real life farm, so he's probably hard from lineup. I don't know. I don't know if everything he's doing right now has to do with his real life farm, because he's got I would think he's got pretty decent sized equipment for, I think they run a total of, I'd say max would be 500 acres with him and his brother together. 500 to 600, I want to say. I don't think, you know, I mean, because there are down times of the year. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of the more, especially like in Georgia, this is more your downtime, because you're done planting and spraying. Realistically, you don't spray every single day. And even if you do, spraying is a pretty quick job overall. Even because I don't know if he's doing high management or low management corn and soybeans. I would think he's doing high if I know Grant like I do. If he's doing high management, I would think even that, you're not out there every single day giving the fertilizer or stuff like that. So I think he has other stuff in the background he's dealing with. Like I know he runs the American farming stuff and all that kind of stuff, and just doesn't leave time for much. Command. It's 410. Is it 410? I don't really know. I don't pay attention to Grant. Like I pay attention to this farm. Like I think it's amazing what the man's done. I would love to be able to do it myself one day. But it's one of those things where you got to keep on going as well. You can't just spend every day focusing on somebody else, because if you do that too much, you're gonna let your own stuff start slipping. But no, he's doing good what he's got, but I don't know if the farming though is what's keeping us from recording right now. I don't really know what it is. Okay. Here's from Rhino. What did you use to make your logo? Well, I can help you out with that. You want to know how I got my logo? I had such a bad logo before. This one, I had a buddy of mine make my first logo, and I had such a bad logo that an editor that I had hired on, or actually still do have him, just don't use them as much anymore. He came to me and told me that I have a really bad logo, and he made me a brand new one. So I was like, oh, thank you. This is a lot better. So I took it. Series idea, rags to riches, but the big farm get to hire a couple of people. Let's come in. Other people come in. I don't know. That's a good idea, don't get me wrong, but that's just it's hard to do. Especially with like schedules and stuff like that, because you got to realize that my schedule has to line up with anybody that I put in that series. So say, who can I use an example? We'll use Buck. Buck will be my prime example here. Say I want a Buck. You will never get that. I can go ahead and tell you that now. The face is most likely not going to happen. I'm happy where I'm at. There's no reason to show my face, and I don't understand why you guys want it so badly. It is most likely not going to happen. God, what were we saying? There we go. God, I was in the middle of saying something. Okay, but about Buck. Say I want to do something with Buck. Well, I got to work around Buck's schedule. Buck works more in the morning. Right now I've been working at night shift. So it's just a bad mixed match of schedules. Everything's kind of messed up. And I've got to get to a point where I can work with other people a little bit more. And we're just not there yet. Have a good night, bud. Keep doing what you're doing. A great job. No. She heard 2 shots ring out down in the town. What'd you say? Great job. Now to look at your merch. I've actually we actually just hired a new editor, and he has a degree in graphic designing. So me and him's been talking, and he wants to help me kind of redo the merch a little bit. So what do you guys actually want to see on merch? Because I would actually love to start redoing merch. I've thought about doing a shirt where I'm chasing Yosho around with a chainsaw. I thought that would be hilarious personally. Let's rephrase that. I chased the store clerk around with the chainsaw. I thought that would be a hilarious little gag, and I think it'd be funny. Just little stuff like that I've started thinking about doing, like just like our gags of the channel, pretty much like stuff we always go back to. Those kind of jokes, kind of putting them on there. I've also thought about making a shirt that says, "You better run, I got a chainsaw." Just little stuff like that. Yes, do the one where you're looking at Yosho. I don't know if it's gonna be Yosho. It'd probably be the store clerk, quote unquote. It's still Yosho, but store clerk, because Yosho has his copyrights. And I don't want to infringe on his stuff, but the store clerk was kind of created by me and him both, so I have free use of that as well. A teddy bear with a farm. Put like a peanut. You should put a Rhino in your favorite tractor. Just put a Rhino on Ruby is what we should do. We should come out with Ruby merch. That would be funny. By the way, who all saw Yosho's cameo in the 2-hour video? What did you all think about that? Seeing him back in the channel helping out. I thought it was amazing. I love the RP me and that man does together. We argue a little too well sometimes. It was good though. I was so happy to have that man back in videos. Me and him talked for hours after. A Rhino plushie with a chainsaw. That wouldn't be bad. Much I would love to do that though. The company that you would talk to do that, you would have to get, I think it's like 200 pledges that you'll buy it, like 200 people to pledge some money for it. And it's just, I really don't want to take that chance, because I know I have a feeling that people don't really want to buy it. So I'm gonna not do that, but it would be funny. A Rhino, what's going on, Blaster? Well, I didn't choose. Hold on, let's correct that real fast. I didn't choose to get rid of him, and he hasn't left. He's just been taking care of family stuff. Me and him's talked about it. There is a chance here in the future of a series coming back with him, but I'm just clarifying that real fast. He's not gone. We haven't kicked him out. I mean, we're not going to kick him out. He's been here since, realistically, since the beginning of the popularity. Do you have what was it? Do you pay for it? So I'm actually at a stage in my channel, and this is because all of you great people, and I get to show it off. A lot of modders will send me mods to showcase to you guys, so I don't really pay for mods anymore unless they're like custom made mods or mods that only I want converted. I'll sometimes pay for that. It's not a 50-50. It's a 25-75 now. 25 don't. 25 do. 75 don't no more. You're good, bud. By the way, how you doing, Emily? How's life been for you? How long will you do planting? We're coming to the end of this field pretty quickly. This is all we've got left, and then we're done with the planting segment. I need to replant that again. It's cotton. And I just replanted it in peanuts. And I don't think I can plant it in cotton again. Oh, I screwed up. Hi, Emily. Great. That's good to hear, Emily. That's great. That's great. Just great. I think I'm gonna need to go back and replant like this little station right here in peanuts right there, just so that I can get away with it a little bit better. Why is there one strip of peanuts? Well, got busy texting. Lord have mercy. Have you no, that's not. Let's see. Listen, I've never screwed up that badly, okay? I was texting. Listen, there was a lot going on. I'm trying to get some stuff done. I was talking to a moderator, so helping me do something for a video. Does Emma? Do you work with modders on certain things, or do you just test them out and give inputs? I give inputs. I give inputs, and then I'll also take their mods sometimes and break them for roleplay scenarios. Just like you'll be seeing Monday, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Do you pay for the mods? Depends. Party har har. Emily over there. We tried and you said no, and we respected you. Lord have mercy. Did you learn this? Did you learn this experience to not take? No, I'm still text and drive all the time. I'm still text and farm at the same time. Listen, if I stopped the trash every time I sent a text during a stream, we would never get anything done. And I'm just being honest. So many people send me texts. Lord have mercy. Currently in belly up. Whew, good luck with that. I'd be yelling for an auto loader. I'll tell you that. Would you say I default kind of the two defaults. If it's a big time operator series, I kind of like going the 50 to 100k route. If it's a start from zero, course zero. If it's a really small farm, 10k usually gets you by. And the reason I do certain mounts like that, because that you guys still cover your seed, fertilizer, all that stuff, and I don't really like getting a loan the first little time, because you'd get it in your first initial loan. Wait, so I'm supposed to reply to you? Hold up. I think you sent me a text. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, Emily. I don't ever check our DMs with each other. I don't do shout out. If you ask for a shout out, you're guaranteed to never get one, bud. What is? Fan and like John Deere tried. Why? Because you're okay. For the people who ask for shout outs and don't get them naturally, you're setting. I said, if you give people shout outs, you ask for them, you're setting a precedent for people in the future to say, oh, I want this, and then just start going like spamming it. Well, if you just have a no altogether rule, it keeps you from having to do shout outs. And you're not spammed with shout outs, because it's a give a mouse a cookie thing. You give a mouse a cookie, they're gonna want a shout out. And in this phrase, it's give your chat a shout out. Let somebody in your chat say, give me a shout out, and everyone in the chat's gonna want one. And my dyslexic behind cannot handle that. So yeah. Formerly. That woman don't listen. Let's correct this right now. Emily is not dying to be in a video. She could at any point she wanted to. She knows it, and she's playing with you all, and this is funny. You got all them worked up now, Emily. Aren't you proud of yourself? Favorite mod? I don't really have a favorite mod because this is my favorite mod. I forgot, this just came out. The Easy Dev. Oh, so good. See something I'm playing with later. Favorite farm on tractor model. Don't really have one. How's it going, Gold? What is... so the tanks on the side of tractors, they are supposed to have fertilizer that you initially put in the ground with a planter, and we had a planter on this before that used the fertilizer, but this planter does not. So we just kind of left it on there for aesthetic, because if I could, I would put the fertilizer option on this planter and let it ride. Oh, I'm good, bud. Just been working away. Oh, what is your favorite tractor? No, never mind. What map is? Oh, what's your favorite crop? On this, peanuts. I appreciate it very much, Go. And there's beacons off. Peanuts by far my favorite crop to do. Honestly, that's why I love the series we currently been doing, is we get to do something new, unique, a little bit to ourselves, and just have fun. That's good. Hey, everybody's got something that they're happy with and they have fun with. As long as you're having fun, that's something that matters in life. Okay. What I thought. Ugh. So you're not looking hard enough. First off, in 22, the saddle tanks were on Mod Hub. Now I don't know what tractor the saddle tanks went on, but I do know they were in the Mod Hub themselves. So you would have to look and find out where they are from there. get these headlands done. We gotta do all the headlands, and then we are finally done planting. You're my favorite YouTuber. Well, I'm glad you said that, bud. Peanuts, you can sometimes pick it up. No, you can pick it up to 3 miles an hour at times. It all depends on like how wet it is and how green the stems are still, or the vines are. But you can pick it up to 3. Found some, but oh. Aren't you supposed to do the headlands first? That's not what I got told. I was always told do the inner first, then your headlands second. Before streaming yourself, who were some of your favorite farm sim streamers to watch? Oh, before I started streaming, who was my favorite? I didn't really watch streamers. If you're talking about content creators, Grant and Buck were my favorite. They were always my favorite people to work with and to watch. Growing up, and Grant of course was the biggest one because was the biggest YouTuber, and so people attract to the biggest guy. But no, he definitely was him for a while. Every now and then I'd watch a lot of Jake is an amazing YouTuber, and I loved his roleplay that he does. Will you bring back the... Will you bring... What in the world? What's the question? Will you bring back the 90s series, but more... I was never in a 90s series with Midwest. Yeah, no, I was never in a series with Midwest there, bud. Yeah, that's one thing. I think grain harvest, yeah, you do it first, and then planting, you do headlands last. That just seems right to me. And even if not, I mean, we're done anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think he's the more Roman Western. I'm not okay. So here's my little shtick behind the Midwestern farming. I'm not from the Midwest. So not only am I not from the Midwest, I'm taking a dart and basically throwing it at a dartboard and saying stuff that I don't know is 100% true, because we don't farm like the region that I live in, or the area. I don't know of a single farmer that's planted soybeans in the last 30 years. No, I'll be honest, about 10-20 years. We have not planted soybeans in 10 to 20 years in this region, in my little area. So I don't know like how soybeans realistically do honestly work. We don't have them, so I'm not gonna pretend I do. Peanuts, I know a lot better how they work. Corn, somewhat know how they work. We didn't really ever grow corn for corn. We growed it for other purposes. Okay. We growed it for like feeding cattle and stuff like that. We never grew it to sell it to the market or feed chickens. But yeah, and then on top of that, I'm surprised you guys aren't like burnt out on the Midwest farming. Like the Midwest farming is like, even to me, I'm burnt out on it. That's why like I've been enjoying the Georgia farming for a little bit. It's just, it gives us something new. You know what I mean? Stuff that hasn't been really posted a lot. If you go and just do constant Midwest, there's other parts of the United States. You know what I mean? You got smaller farms from Tennessee. You got the small farms from Tennessee to the to larger farms in the plains and prairies. The Midwest don't speak for the whole United States. Now, don't get me wrong, I do know there's a lot more farmers in that portion, and I do understand that. But it's still, there's a lot more ag out there than just that one little portion. We grow them all. I'm from the UK and it's too. Can't wait for a good PA map. Would be nice to see. I really do enjoy Pennsylvania. It's a nice place. Yeah. It's just what it comes down to. I mean, don't take me as being rude with it, Peanut. Like, don't get me wrong though. Like, I'm not. There's certain series that you're going to see me do only. You mean you're not going to see me do peanuts and cotton in every series. That's just not what I want to do. But I also don't want to just do the same old thing every single video. I don't want every video to be about corn and soybeans. I want some videos to be about like harvesting peanuts, put different equipment in the thumbnails. Just that little bit of stuff just helps out a lot. Yes, that is the plan. Me and Brody's already talked about it, and we both have had the conversation, had a really good conversation about it, and me and him both agree. Once he comes back, we're going to be doing it. Any big videos coming out soon? We just had one drop Wednesday. So right now, we're all in the... We got done with that project. That was a huge project undertaking. We're relaxing for a little bit, and then planning the next one. So... we're a little bit away. Probably a mega, like a series ending. The 10-acre farm is coming to a close here pretty soon. So I'd imagine that's gonna be ending up. Watched. The 10-acre farm, it's coming wrapped up here pretty soon. So just, yeah. Keep your eyes out. It shouldn't be too much longer before we get another mega up. I think the reason why most creators make Midwest is because for the general person, when they think of farming, they think of the Midwest. Yeah, that is true. A lot of the equipment is also made for Midwest that are mods and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. The viewers like Midwest equipment, like it as well. It's just me personally, like I wanna. Jake was kind of the best person to say it and break the mold. I want to break the mold a little bit, and I want to go and do what not everybody else is doing all the time. I'm still going to do it with them, and I'm still going to have fun. I'm still going to laugh with those guys, and we're still going to have fun. But I also want to break it a little bit and go, okay, why can't we go and plant some corn? I mean, not corn. Why can't we go plant some peanuts or some cotton and also still make a really good quality video for you guys? It's just what we do. You mean I don't want to be the same content creator that does everything. Just like you mean a lot of you people may not know. For people who do not speak the native U.S. languages, we have other channels that you mean are for other speaking countries. You mean I want to break the mold of what traditional farm sim YouTubers do, and I want to expand out and do more. Like we have a channel for French people. If you speak French, you can go watch French. Nathan, I mean, you watch me speaking French. It's hilarious to watch. Spanish, you can watch that as well. I mean, a lot of that stuff, I mean, we're trying to do a little bit different with. I'm gonna unfold that again. There we go. How's it going? No. There we go. All right, and we are done with that job, and that is actually the hour almost. You know what? So guys, we're at the end of the stream, right? We all agree. I need you guys' help. What do you guys want to see in a map? I'm gonna load up a game save real fast, and I want you guys, your guys' help telling me what we should do on this map. Okay, so if you be patient, let me have a few minutes to load up the map and switch everything over, and I'll still talk to you guys, of course. I'll show you guys the map that I plan to do a series on, everything about it, and we can come up with some ideas for good quality roleplay ideas for it as a channel. And by the way, thank you, Flame Nerd, for the tier 1 sub over on Twitch. Is there a peach tree mod? I wish there was a peach tree mod. Give me a peach orchard in a heartbeat. I've thought about doing an apple orchard like what Birdie used to do. That I think will be fun. There we go. Gonna do that. There we go. You should do a pig or a horse. I'm waiting for better barns to come out for the pigs. I want to do a pig series with pigs. It's just I'm waiting for a series to come out, like good barns for pigs to come out, and then I wouldn't mind doing it so much. It's just waiting for them to come out is the like kicker. Hey, thanks for following the Twitch. Oh yeah, I think I messed up. All right. There we go. Make a series where you can use any John Deere equipment. Can't use it. Oh God, you hate me. I love John Deere equipment though. I'd protest that. Way, hey, way, no way. I can't find my king. There we go. That's a song right there. It's not as kind of serious as you think it might be. So this actually was given to me by a TikToker friend. This map was. Let me pull up his name real fast. He never sent me his link, so or I would put him in the chat. Ridge Ranch. He is a TikTok streamer. He does a lot of TikTok streaming. I bounce into his chat every now and then and have a good conversation with the guy. He sent this song over to me, and we can kind of choose what we want to do with it. Done some modification from what he had, modified it to more of my standard, but not much. He did the majority of all of this. Any of the fields and stuff like that you see was all created by him. This was pretty much, he took the base game map and made it in the way he wanted. Where can I get those tanks? Off, I know what tanks you're talking about. It'd be off of an itch, bud. But no, so I kind of give you guys the layout of the land. You got your main farm right here. All this is old equipment, by the way. Got your main farm here. You got your house right there. I replaced the original house. Yeah, like A-frame house here. Didn't really like it. Looked too new age for me, so replaced it with the 1980s house. Got that there. Got your nice little barn set up right over here. Yes, you do have horses back here for the people who was asked for horses earlier. We got some horses back there that will be taken care of on this map. Chickens galore. He had a couple productions over here that were my kind of style, so we took those out. On top of the chickens, we got some pigs. We'd probably up our pig production up a little bit more and get a little bit more pigs. Go down here, you got more fields. You got your soybean fields over here, all that kind of stuff. I don't know why that's in the water, don't ask me. Got over here, you got some more fields. You got your main cattle barn over here, and of course you gotta have cattle in it, so we got plenty of cattle that's gonna be over here. Plenty of equipment. I mean, you can name it. We got a bunch of old raggedy equipment. I mean, I switched out the baler, of course. He had the baler he had for me had issues, so I just got rid of it. For people who remember this, I replaced his old cultivator with this one. I liked it a little bit more good old fashionedness. Get to create a field here if we wanted to, or plant grass. Then over here, it's still going, trust me. You got a nice little sheep paddock right here on top of the sheep. Another little place you can store stuff. I think here he has grapevines. I just didn't want to do grapes. Got a nice little oat field, another bean field, and then we do own this as well. This is a mechanic shop that we do own and get to use for what we need to. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I want to hear your guys' opinion, and I'll show you guys kind of what we own on the map. This is everything we own, so we need to utilize this land. What are we doing? Hold up, I want to see this. So we own this right here as well, right? So we would probably, okay, so that definitely is a good little spot for a field. So we could put a field right here. Okay, I'm thinking out loud, I'm sorry. So what I make, okay, that's what I thought. So what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking we can have fun with it. Oh, also I added some other stuff to this map. I feel like I've seen this farm before. You probably have. It's the guy streams on TikTok. Amazing TikTok streamer. Once I get the links from him, I will make sure to put them in the video descriptions whenever we start the series. I also made this back here for this series. We're gonna have a co-op here on this little thing, so figured why not. So we get to have a little bit of fun with co-op role play, and then up here we have a used dealership, because why not? Why not have a little bit of a used dealership? Who's it gonna hurt? But no, coming back over here pretty much. This is gonna be the farm we're gonna be working with. I currently think I don't know, that's not his name. Maybe, hold up. Is that his TikTok name? I didn't think it was. Actually, you were right. I had his name on TikTok wrong. Yeah, that was his name. And I'm not going to butcher his name because I don't feel like being mean. This is his name over on TikTok for everybody who wants to go check him out. The map is on mod up. Yes, the map itself is on mod up, but it's not going to come up with all this equipment and stuff like that. This was all done by him. He made this save himself. Great guy. But no, I've been thinking about this a lot. I'm thinking we start with like $1 million debt on this, and we honestly have to take all of this and turn this into $1 million farm. I think that is kind of the route I'm wanting to go. What do you guys think? $10 million? No. I would not pay no $10 million for this farm. Good try though. No, I'm thinking we get like $1 million farm. You know, we do $1 million loan and we pay the loan back, because it's gonna still take a long time to pay it back. That's the goal, is to eventually turn it into a super cut with all of this, and this is honestly a really nice farm for it. That's why I've been holding back on it. This is probably going to be the series that replaces the 10 acres if I do it by myself. If I find people that I want to work with to do it with, I might make it into not replacing that, but we'll see. Pretty much, yeah. But and we're done, ladies and gentlemen. We hit the hour mark. I appreciate you guys so much for the love and support you show to me and the entire family. From everybody in the live streams, both on TikTok, not TikTok, on Twitch and YouTube, both. You guys are all amazing individuals, and thank you. You guys are, well, let's keep the channels going. And yeah, we couldn't ask for a better group of people than you. So I'm actually gonna see who's all streaming right now. All right, we got Ox is over there streaming, so we're gonna send the people over on YouTube to Ox. Twitch, I'm gonna let you guys go have fun, go find some people you want to watch. I trust you guys. Everybody have a fantastic time. I appreciate you all. You all are great. We'll see you guys in the next video. See you tomorrow. Don't miss tomorrow's video. Had fun in it. Yeah, we'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.